Hey sweet friends, welcome to my channel, Lazy Creek Homestead. I'm Nicole, where I hope to be an inspiration to you in all things mom life on the homestead, but especially in the kitchen. In today's video, I am sharing with you 3 yummy, comfort food, delicious. Some of them are a little bit more time consuming, some of them are really quick and easy, but I got 3 noodle pasta type dinners to share with you. So let's get in the kitchen and see what we had for dinner. What's for dinner tonight? I cut up 3 big size chicken breasts. I've seasoned them with my favorite seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, garlic and herb seasoning, and a little bit of pepper. And we're going to brown this chicken up, and I'm going to put in some pesto sauce and some cream cheese, and we're going to have a creamy pesto. Alright, so to make our creamy chicken pesto, I have about 1/3 of block of cream cheese in there. And usually I would put a little bit more, but I am going to use some of this Borzain cheese. I think that's how you say it. I'm going to use probably 1/3 of this as well. And we're going to let that all mix together, and then I will add in the pesto sauce, and then we will put in our noodles. And it's pretty much a one-pot meal. Alright, so our cream cheese. Oh, I'm fogging you up. Alright. So our cream cheese and our Borzain cheese is all nice and melted. I'm going to add in our can of pesto, and we'll give that a good mix around. So our pesto sauce and chicken, and I put in about a cup or so of cheddar cheese, is all nice and incorporated. Our noodles are boiled and cooked, so we're going to drain them and just throw them right into this pot, mix it all up, and dinner's done. There it is, all mixed together. Smells absolutely delicious. I can't wait to dig in. And creamy pesto chicken is what's for dinner tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope this recipe gives you inspiration to get dinner on the table for your family. Alright, in our frying pan here, we have some chicken Italian sausage, I have some regular ground beef, and I have some ground elk. And we're going to fry this all up and season it with my favorite seasonings. And this is going to be the meat mixture for our poor man's lasagna. Alright, so we got our ground beef and ground elk and chicken sausage all cooked through. We're going to add some canned spaghetti sauce to that. I have some egg noodles boiling back here, and we'll get ready to drain those. Alright, so we got our casserole dish out. I'm going to put a little bit of the spaghetti sauce at the bottom of the casserole dish. I don't mind this Hunt's sauce in the can. Cheap, easy. Spread this out. And then I'm going to put my egg noodles right on top of this sauce. Dump our egg noodles in here. And get those spread out. And we're going to get them all mixed in the sauce.
Alright, so now that we got our noodles and sauce all incorporated, I'm going to put a layer of our meat sauce down. Just get that spread out. And what makes this poor man's lasagna, instead of using ricotta cheese, I'm going to use cottage cheese. Alright, so we have our meat layer down, and now we're going to just scoop on our cottage cheese. And we're going to spread that out. I like a thick layer of cottage cheese. If you've never tried cottage cheese with spaghetti, it really miles the flavor of the cottage cheese. It makes it nice and creamy. I definitely suggest you give it a try. There we go. Get it spread out the best we can here. And then I am going to sprinkle on a little bit of shredded cheese. I got some Italian style cheese. And then I'm going to do another layer of meat sauce. Alright, so we got our last layer of meat sauce down, and I'm going to top it with a good layer of the shredded cheese. I'm going to go in with the Italian cheese, which is a blend of mozzarella and provolone, Asiago, Parmesan, you know, all those good cheeses that mix well with spaghetti. And then I'm going to put a little bit of sharp cheddar cheese because that's my favorite. Alright, so we got our last layer of cheese. This is a nice thick layer. We're going to put this in our 425 degree oven until the cheese is melted and starts to bubble and is brown. Our poor man lasagna is out of the oven. We're going to let this cool and break into it. Looks so good. I wanted to take a minute and jump in here and thank all you wonderful subscribers. Your support means so much to me. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you enjoy what you see, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because you never know the love and the chaos you'll find here on Lazy Creek Homestead. Alright, I'm back with another quick and easy weeknight dinner. I have some boneless pork chops in this pan that I cubed up. I have my favorite seasonings, a little bit of granulated garlic and onion and Italian seasoning, and I'm going to put some teriyaki sauce in here and cook up the meat. And then we're going to add in our Knorr's side and a little extra broccoli, and that's going to be dinner tonight. It's like a teriyaki stir fry. Alright, so we have our teriyaki glaze in here. I use this Kikkoman's teriyaki base and glaze. This is my favorite. Add a little bit of ginger and probably about a tablespoon of brown sugar. And now I'm just going to pour in my water. I'm just going to make this as the back of the directions say. And then we'll get all in there and we'll have dinner fast and easy. Alright, so we have our water and our package in here with our meat. We're going to let this come to a boil, and then we'll turn it down to simmer, and we'll cook it until the noodles are nice and tender and the broccoli's cooked, and that is going to be so delicious. Alright, so most of our liquid is absorbed. This looks just about done to me. We'll plate this up and it will be a delicious dinner. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick and easy weeknight meal. Dinner on the table in probably about a half an hour.
Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that those pasta noodle dishes give you some inspiration to get dinner on the table for your family. I really hope that you guys can hit the subscribe button and hit that bell. It's free and you never know the love and the chaos you'll find here on Lazy Creek Homestead. Until I see you next time, I'll be talking to you in those comments.